What would you do if you had to play a game that you wanted to stop, but you have no choice but to play? It would be frustrating, wouldn't it? You feel trapped and claustrophobic. I know I would. What if I told you we're playing that game right now as we speak, and we have no choice but to participate or drown? I was watching Squid Game the other day, and one concept of Squid Game that really raised the stakes for me was that it's either you play or I'm trying to think of the word that YouTube wouldn't censor, but that's the whole premise of Squid Game. You play the game or you get terminated. Kind of scary, isn't it? Like, you want to stop, you don't want to be involved, you want to go to the simple things in life and not be involved, but the truth is that's what's going to happen. Now, a lot of you sat there wondering, how are we playing this game? No one can force me to play a game I don't want to play. That's not true, because this society, this economy, this life, we're playing the game right now. I was reflecting on the fact that I got a new job, right? And I'm grateful to God that I got the job, and grateful to God that I'm going to keep going up from glory to glory in my career, But initially, I look back and realize, what did I initially think I wanted to do when I was younger? I just wanted to just have a simple life of exploring and doing things of that nature. Oh, but Emmanuel, if you want to explore, this is why I realized as I was growing older, getting hit with reality. Emmanuel, if you want to explore, you got to make some money. Okay, well, I will get a normal job. I don't need to get the most fanciest job. Well, if you get that job, you're going to get taxed. You're also going to have to pay bills, and things of that nature, and help out your family and stuff like that. Okay, well, if I get a job, I can definitely do that. Yeah, well, you can't, because then you have to get a car and a bunch of other things. That's going to cost money. Okay, now I'm doing the calculations of how much everything's going to cost. My insurance, my car, my tax, my road tax, helping my mom, helping this bill, helping that bill, yada, yada, yada. Money just getting deducted, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm sat there thinking, man, I just wanted a regular, normal job. Yet I can't do the things I want to do. I got this normal job and I still can't travel. I can't do anything I want to, That's annoying. Well, if you want to make sure that you get more money and these more new assets, if you want to actually buy yourself your own place and stuff like that, we have to be involved in credit, We can't loan you a car or any of these things if we don't know where we can trust you. But I don't want to go into credit. I don't like the idea of borrowing money and having to pay back more and being involved in these shady things, because what if there's a time I can't pay it back? You guys are just going to increase the price. Yeah, we are going to increase the price. So yeah, no things. I think I'll pass on the credit. But like we said, Emmanuel, you got to get involved in credit if you want to get your own place, or if you want to buy your mom a place, or if you want to get a car, or if you want to do this, or you want to do that. Everything's dependent on your credit. We need to know that you can manage it. And you can't exactly move if you don't have good credit. Okay, so I have to get a job. And I have to get a good job at that. And I have to have good credit. And good credit at that. Because if I have anything that's average or below average, I am royally effed. I can't do anything in society. I'm limited. I'm screwed. I'm tightened. I'm in a box. And that's how a lot of us feel on a day-to-day basis. We constantly feel like we have to be in this job, otherwise the things that we need to use to get by in life, they're going to be taken away from us. Whether it be our homes or our cars or whatever it is, we need these assets that the government has established in this society. Otherwise, we drown. Now, literally, when I was younger, I was like, I'm not going to get involved in that, But if I don't get involved in that, I drown. I get exterminated. You see what I'm trying to say now? We are constantly in this battle of trying to survive in this economy that's not designed for us to win. And for whatever reason, it's for their benefit. In hindsight, it makes sense, of how things work. But come on, it's very hard for people to move by if they don't know what they're doing. And that was me. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I don't want to play this game. I don't want to have to focus on my career. Well, I never did at the time anyways. I would do it now. I'm grateful to God. But I never did initially want to focus on my career or get into credit or do this or do that, blah, blah, blah. But the reality of the case is, once I realized as I got older that I have no choice, otherwise I'm going to suffer. That's why I had to sit there and ask myself, am I going to get terminated or am I going to survive? And I guess you guys can understand what I chose. I chose to survive, in the best way possible. I chose to survive, not the average wage, but to make sure that I make a good, big name of myself to a point where I can play this game comfortably. And that's what a lot of us seem to be doing. A lot of us don't want to get involved, or a lot of us are trying to get involved, but it's difficult. And we're either drowning or we've already drowned. And it sucks that every day we are suffering in life because society's standards have limited us to suffer in this life. We're constantly in this game, don't you see? Now, it's not all dark and it's not all bad. Because I feel like if you have good goals as to why you're playing the game, it is, motivational. Like, I want to play this game for my family and my wife and my kids and the things of that nature. I'm playing this game not for selfish gain, but for everyone around me. But to play this game, I need a motivation. My question to you is, what is your motivation for this game? Because a lot of us don't want to play the game. Therefore, that's why we're drowning. Because we are constantly complaining. We're constantly sat there thinking, oh, the government's raised taxes or raised prices or this and the third, X, Y, and Z. When are they going to lower the bills? When are they going to do this? When are they going to do that? And trust me, I'm on that side as well. I used to be one of those people, and I still am one of those people. But I'm also one of those people that actually sees a new layer to it. When has the government or anyone in society ever stopped doing what they were doing for the benefit of the people? Because as far as I'm concerned, prices have only increased as the years gone by, and it's not going to stop. They're going to keep increasing groceries, keep increasing tax, keep increasing bills, and there is nothing we can do about it but play the game and pay. You have to pay the tax. We don't care if we increase it. This is the standard now. Get right or you get left behind. We don't care if you lost your job. You're going to get in trouble and bad credit if you don't pay your bills. Or we don't care about this. We don't care about that. The point is, society doesn't wait for anybody. This is where a lot of us have to kind of realize that this is a survival game at this point. And it's dark. It really is. It really annoys me how a society could function like this, how a government institution could function like this. But I'll be danged if I drown, get terminated, destroyed, because I have people I'm taking care of. So I will play the game very well, because I know that when they increase the bills, I will be ready. When they increase the tax, I'll be ready. When they increase anything, I will be ready, because the reality is this: they're not waiting for me and I'm not going to wait for them. Waiting for the authorities that designed the game to help you out is like waiting for your abuser to stop hitting you. Your abuser is punching the life out of you, slapping the black out of you, white or whatever color you are, slapping the taste out your mouth. You feel what I'm saying? You have bruises all over your face and you're telling your abuser, please help me by stop doing this. Please stop doing this so you can help me. You feel what I'm saying? And the abuser is just looking at you. You're there constantly begging your abuser, please help. Stop doing this. Stop, stop, stop. And they just keep doing it. The psychological thing in you will say, well, I can't leave my abuser because, well, they care about me, they give me food, they feed me and things of that nature, But the reality is that the abuser is breaking you down little by little by little. Yeah, the government helps you out, but they punish you at the end of it. You feel what I'm saying? They drown you in debt, they drown you in bills, drown you in everything. They cripple you. You feel what I'm saying? So then that's where you have to break out the psychological jail trap, where it's like, you know what? I can walk away from my abuser and do something better for myself. And that's what this is. You can psychologically get yourself out of that mindset of saying, actually, I don't need to rely on my abuser to be on my side anymore. I don't need to rely on my abuser to decrease these bills or these taxes or whatever it is. Instead, I could just go out there, do good for myself career-wise, and do good for my family career-wise, and make money and protect myself. Because clearly, you don't care about me. Reality is this: if your abuser cared about you, they wouldn't hurt you the way they are doing. And it's the same with the government and the society that claims that they care for you so much. If the society and the government cared for you so much, they wouldn't drown you in debt that you can't pay. without increasing your pay as well. The government is never going to be on your side. Nobody is ever going to be on your side. They're going to keep increasing everything, adding new taxes, taking more of your money and things of that nature. And my question to you is, what are you going to do at that point? You're going to play the game or you're going to drown. And this is one of those cheap motivational videos that's designed to make you feel bad about where you're at. I'm just trying to make you realize how serious this is and make you realize why you are suffering. You are suffering because the government does not care about you and is not going to wait for you. So you got to get up and do something about it. And that's what I had to do. I was tired of hearing, oh, you got to pay this bill or you're going to go to jail, or this bill or that bill or XYZ, this tax. And I'm sat there, all my money is being taken away. I have nothing left for the month. Absolutely nothing. And it's annoying. I'm tired of living that lifestyle now. I'm tired of living that lifestyle. I don't want to work and not enjoy what I'm working. I don't want to work and be broke at the end of it. I don't want to work and not see the finer things in life. I don't want to look at life waiting for the government. Hey, when are you going to decrease this? When are you going to do that? Here's look at me like laughing at me. You know, I ain't finna do that. I'm going to play the game. My advice to you is play the game. And make sure you play the game very, very well. Because we're in dark times. And if you don't stop complaining, and if you don't stop waiting for your abusers to get ready, get better for you, you're going to suffer. It's time to show the abusers that you have a brain. It's time to show the abusers that they have no control over you. And instead, you got to make something of yourself. I don't care how you do it. Well, actually, I do care how you do it. Don't do anything illegal. Play the game well, people. Don't do it for no fancy car or because these motivational speakers or life influencers and social media personalities are telling you, oh, you got to make this amount of money for. No, make money to survive in this time. God bless, take care, and I'll see you guys next video.